Corey's been quiet on the other ones. Have you seen any of the other ones?
I think I watched some of BJ's. Some
of BJ's? Yeah. Man, the BJ episode, we cut off like an hour and a half or some shit. BJ was on another fucking level. I was like, dude, you can't say. He's like, I'm just joking. I was like, but you can't joke like that.
BJ tried to end us.
He did real early too.
He tried to end us
super early.
He was like, I like y'all. Fuck this podcast. I'm about to end y'all shit.
All right, you guys comfy?
Yeah.
All right, welcome to another episode of Put the Ball Down podcast. I am Coach Norm. Next to me, my hermano, Coach Corey. And we got a special guest, football legend in Chicago, up and coming.
Yeah.
You can catch him on Instagram and Facebook, working out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to start uploading more videos, man. People be asking me to upload videos.
No, it's dope. You guys go hard, too.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Reggie Haynes. How you doing, Reg?
I'm good, man. How you doing? What's up, Corey?
What's up, man?
All right, you were supposed to have a football game today, but you're not going to have one. What happened? You guys got canceled?
No. I thought we had one, but we ain't had one. The whole league was off this week, but I thought we had one.
Yeah, when we were setting up the interview, right? When we were setting up the interview, he was like, yeah, I got a game that night. So I was like, okay. We got to get done real quick.
Yeah, but we ain't got no game.
Okay, no game.
Yeah, I think 4th of July weekend, so they told us.
Like I said.
Yeah.
No, you were right. You were absolutely right. I was wrong.
I just wanted you to get to that part. Because I told them, no, it's a holiday, bro. They ain't got no games.
Yeah, I thought we had a game, though.
Yeah, no. The holiday's tomorrow. I wasn't thinking about the 3rd.
The weekend. Whole weekend.
Yeah, I thought we had a game, too, though, so.
So getting into a little bit about you.
Yeah.
I know you. We know you from flag football.
Yeah.
From semi-pro tackle football.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, from your videos on Instagram that inspired me to work out every day.
Appreciate it, man. So, I went to Rockford University for 4 years. I was a DB. I was All-American. Three-time All-Conference. Sophomore, junior, senior year. Well, I got preseason All-American senior year, but don't nobody throw the ball my way, man. So I don't really have stats like that, So
I guess that's good though. You're a DB, right?
Yeah, I was a cornerback. So, but something a lot of people don't know, I didn't go to college for football.
No?
And I graduated 2011. I went on a baseball scholarship first.
Baseball.
Yeah. I played baseball.
All right. What do you play in baseball?
Center field.
Center field.
Yeah, I ended up playing baseball, then I ended up getting into some trouble my freshman year. And then that's when Coach Wallace hit me up and was like, oh, you want to play football? And I'm like, I'm 6'2", but I was like 150. So I was like, nah, man, I want to play football, And that kind of changed my life too. I feel like I was going down the wrong path. At first I had just got in trouble. And he was like, oh, just come play football. And I had some friends going to the school. They ended up not going. So I was like, I'm just still go, get an education. So my freshman year, I was a quarterback, doing like read option, but I didn't really play like that. I was special teams. I was really just going through the motions just to, get through school. All right, I'm gonna just go just to get through school. Then I was like, then me and Jake was roommates, and he was the first string, I was the second string. And I was like, man, let me just try to take it serious. Start working out and all of that. And they was like, man, you too athletic not to be on the field, so what would you want to play? And I'm like, I ain't playing receiver. I'm not going across the middle and somebody kill me.
Go run a slant.
Yeah, I was like, man, I'll guard the receiver. We was playing around one day in practice, and then they was like, all right, you go play cornerback. This season coming up, just start working. So we had his name was Delroy. We had an All-American receiver. I worked with him a lot over the summer, right before camp. And that first year, I got All-Conference.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
So just found a position.
Yeah, and just stay right there.
And just wrecked it.
Yeah. It was a lot of work, though, man. I really had to match because I was coming off playing baseball. I didn't. When I was in high school, my friends like, oh, come play quarterback. And I was like, no, man. I was like, y'all coach don't even let y'all wear long socks, so I'll be cold. I was real small, I was real skinny. I was tall and just lanky. So then they end up was like, man, just come. Man, it'd be like 20 degrees in October. And they like, oh, where you at? And I'm like, I'm at home, man. Like, it's cold, bro. They like, you the starting quarterback. You got to get it. I'm like, All right, man, here I come, so I really didn't take it serious, and then I got a lot of opportunities. My senior year, I signed with an agent, ended up going to Mississippi.
Wait, senior year of
college.
Senior year of college.
Yeah, I ended up signing after the season, signed with an agent, went to Mississippi, train in Pearl, Mississippi. Who was we training with? Fast Twitch, dude named RJ, when we was in Mississippi. So I trained with a lot of people that was coming out of Ole Miss, USC, Murray State, UT Martin. So it's probably like 16 of us down there. And man, I was the only person that was like, people was like, "Oh, where you go?" I was like, "Oh, I went to Rockford." He was like, "What that said? We ain't never heard of that." I was like, "Yeah, I never heard of it." 'Cause they was big schools. So
Yeah.
and my school was a Division III. So people used to be like, nobody really knew like I played baseball. I was a baseball player and I just started playing football. You know what I'm saying? So they would be like, "Oh man," you know what I'm saying? Like, "You was a baseball player?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though I went to Division III, they had like, we'll go work out. They had like 12 different shirts. I had like 3 shirts. And I was wearing like all Nike. You know what I'm saying? They had like Ole Miss in every color wave they had, So then I end up telling my coach, like, "Hey man, you gotta send me some more gear. Like, these people got everything." Yeah. So I end up working out there for 4 months, getting a good 40, a good vertical. Then I end up training with a couple NFL teams. I broke my hand when I come out. I ended up breaking my hand. Then that's when I started playing flag when I came back. Broke my hand. Then somebody was like, "Oh, you want to play flag?" Then I broke my thumb right after that. Playing with bees knees, I ended up breaking my thumb.
Oh, shit, throwback.
Yeah. Yeah. Ended up breaking my thumb. So then when I broke my thumb, I ended up going back to college, finished that last semester out, ended up graduating. Then, people's like, "Oh, you want to play semi-pro?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm good. I didn't even know, what it was, but it came back to, like, growing up in Chicago, like, it wasn't a lot of guidance either, though. I mean, I had my father, he was like, "Whatever you want to do," but it was nothing like somebody was like, "Oh, go to a JUCO or go here." Like, I didn't know nothing about JUCO. I didn't know NAIA. I didn't know what was D3, D2. All I knew was just like, "Are you gonna go D1?" Or
Yeah,
it was just
D1
nothing,
or
it was nothing. So I didn't really know all that. And then that's a lot of people that I like talk to now that's like in high school that I like know, and like people, little brothers, they be like, "Oh, you could do that? You could go here for 2 years, then go D1." Like, a lot of people, like, we didn't know that growing up. I didn't know nothing about JUCO. I didn't know what none of that, what nothing was really, you know what I'm saying? So
No, I was the same way. Like, I didn't hear about most of that stuff. Like, Last Chance U, I was like, man, there's places like this.
Yeah,
I wish I would have known about that. Did you know about all the levels?
Yes.
You went to a powerhouse JUCO.
Yeah, I went to a powerhouse JUCO. Harper College.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah. See, I didn't know what none of that was when I was.
No, I mean, I was like, you either go D1 or you go to the military. That's what I was thinking.
I was thinking D1 or you at home somewhere, getting a community college.
So how'd you break your hand though?
I was actually we was doing like a drill. It was kind of like a shell drill, like a 2-on-2, two receivers, you got a corner and a safety. Went to go break on the ball and it just snapped right here. Then I came back to flag and broke that same bone right here, and I had to get pins this time, so it had set me up for a long time. Yeah.
All right, so you got into the flag world through Bees Knees. Just people that you knew, or?
Nah, Dave Torres met my pops.
Dave Torres.
Yeah.
Met your pops?
Met my pops at a 7-Eleven. I was like, "Hey, do you play football?" And then he was like, "Nah, but I got a son that played football."
What?
And then my pops hit me up one day. He was like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "No, I'm in the house." He was like, "Oh, this dude asked me to come play in the flag tournament." So I'm laughing. I'm like,
"This is your pops."
Yeah. He was like, "Yeah, you got to come with me though." So I'm like, "You want me to come watch you play?" He was like, "No, you got to play with me in the tournament." I'm like, "Man, I'm not finna play with you and a bunch of old dudes." I was like, "No." And he was like, "No, it's people your age. Like, they in college too." And I'm like, "No, man." He was like, just come." So I ended up going, and it was like, I was like, "Oh," so now I was like, "It's actually a thing out here." So then I ended up playing with them. I was playing with them for a minute. But I don't know we had Chuck on our team. Me, Chuck, Dave. My pops was playing O-line. I'm like trying to show him how to stand. I'm like, "This is how you stand for O-line, man." Like, Yeah, well, it was fun though. It was a little tournament. We was somewhere. It was way before we was Battle Red Lobster. It was
Okay,
It was
yeah.
before that. So you got to think we was in like another forest preserve.
Right.
Yeah, before they started playing Battle Red Lobster, it was like that field before that.
Right. Okay.
So it's a long time.
Oh yeah,
ago.
that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, throwback. I remember Bee's Knees. That's a throwback.
Yes, with the
Yeah.
tie-dye jerseys.
No, with the they were the bumblebees.
Yeah, the Bumblebee jersey.
They're black and gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
All the way down.
Yeah.
They look like the old Steelers jersey.
Yeah.
So who was the tie-dye? I thought that was Bee's Knees before they went Bumblebee.
Oh, I don't know. I remember Bee's Knees with the bumblebees.
Yeah, it was the Bumblebee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out Dave Torres recruiting.
Yeah.
Pops.
Yeah, my pops like, come play. I'm like, nah. Yeah, from there I end up my cousin them had a team. I didn't even know they had a team. They was the Demons at the time.
Okay.
So now I end up left beating these to go play with the Demons. Then we end up coming to Ravens. Then Tim asked me like, oh, do you want to play with the black shirts? And I'm like, yeah, I guess I'll play. You know, that's when me, Dante, and then Gino was there, G was there. Then, you know, that team when it was a tournament, Battle Red Lobster, when I first started playing them.
Right.
What field is that?
I forget the name of it.
That's still Northfield. It's a Northfield. That was
Yeah, it's still Schiller Woods. It's just
All
like-
right, Schiller,
Schiller.
Schiller. All right, yeah.
I forget the name of that little park though.
Yeah.
I know the one you're talking because we used to walk across the street to Butera and like
Yeah.
tear up their bathroom before games.
Yeah.
So you started with black shirts back then in that tournament, and you've been with them ever since. Then,
Yeah.
right?
Been with them ever since, yeah.
It's been crazy to see you like develop.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Yeah.
Because one thing we were talking about the last time, we were like, man, Reggie's come a long fucking way.
Yeah.
Like now he's just the man.
But now you can see it though. You can see why because he started playing football so late.
Yeah.
So really, you haven't even peaked yet.
Yeah. I started when I was like 16. Like
Right.
people like, oh, where you play? When I was in high school, they was like, where you play Pee Wee at? I'm like, I've never played. I ain't play Pee Wee football. I wasn't trying to tackle.
And we drove right by him.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I got a late start too.
Yeah.
I didn't start till high school either.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm a little older than you. How old are you now?
28.
28.
Yeah.
35. How old are you, Corey?
Too old.
Too old.
As I'd be like, yeah,
44.
All right, so a whole bunch of stuff is going on with Chicago flag football right now. What's your take on whatever you want to talk about right now? What's your biggest take?
I think it should just be one league, man. It's just a lot going on with, oh, we gonna play in this league, we gonna play in this league. Then it's like, I'm playing with this team in this league, this team in this league. Now I gotta drive back and forth. Now people gotta compensate these games so you could play in both leagues. Now games starting late, you know. It's
Yeah, I
just
saw a lot of
just-
people missing playoff games.
Yeah, it's
Because
just-
they were in another playoff
Yeah.
for the other. That's crazy.
Then one league got a tournament, then the next league don't. You know, I mean, it's only so many players that we got, you know. So unless we just do one pro league, one, you know,
Everybody
lower
else.
league team, you know, I think we should just do one league. But I mean, I ain't in a position to, you know, tell nobody to, hey, just do one league. But I think it'll work out better for everybody because then we could stretch out the season, you know, have more games. People could play different people every week instead of us playing us like Black Shirts, Jackals, you know, Undisputed and
Listen, the same four teams are.
Hustle. You know, we get to play the Empire, we get to play the Spartans, we get to play, you know, just to thin out some of the games.
Okay, well, Black Shirts just moved over to Northfield.
Yeah.
So, do you know what that move was about?
No, I don't really know. I don't know if it was personal. I honestly don't know what was the reason. Just I was like, yo, we playing at Revo, and they was like, nah, we going to Northfield, and nobody else said nothing about it. So I was just like, damn.
Okay.
I was like, all right, cool, you know. And a couple people left, you know, play with their friends, play with different teams, you know. So
You think it's just for the summer, or they're gonna come back for the fall?
I kind of think it's for the summer. Because, you know, summer people really just travel with their family and everything.
Dude,
but,
summer's always crazy.
yeah,
Always.
yeah. I done played with the villains in the summer one time before, so the summer crazy, man. But yeah, I don't know. It might be personal. I mean, not personal, but it might be permanent. So.
Well, now that you're in Northfield, you're for sure going to be a lock for that All-Star game.
Oh, they have an All-Star game?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't know that.
Yeah, you a lock for that.
When's
So
the
it's
All-Star game?
like Northfield versus the TFL T-Man's League. So it's like
okay,
three
okay.
players per team, offense, defense, and a lineman get selected. They're gonna have at July 30th, I think. At the end of this month, they're gonna have something. I thought it was cool. I saw the thing pop up, and I was like,
oh yeah,
that'd be fun to watch.
They might as well just do it Northfield versus Revolution.
Oh,
All-Star game.
The problem is
Everybody that played at Northfield play at Revolution. Hey, what we should do though, we should take a month and just draft players. I think that'll be some fun. Like just you get all the receivers, you get the coaches. You know, everybody had the Jackals, Undisputed, or we could just do different names so it won't mess up nobody's team name or nothing. You know, and just all the coaches just draft players and we just play 4 games. You know, that 5th week should just be playoffs.
So like a long tournament,
like
pool play, and
then or do it for 2 weeks. Like 1 week could just be pool play. The next week could just be the tournament, the actual tournament for the season. I think that'd be something fun because
for the pro division.
Yeah,
like those teams.
Yeah, I mean we could do the whole. Yeah, we could actually break it up into the pro division and the lower level. You know,
that would be fun.
Yeah, because then it's like how often do I get to play against Dante? How often do I get to play against G? You know what I'm saying? Because it's just something that'll be fun because I'm sure some like Billy or want to rush to Nick George. You know what I'm saying? To sack him and all that. You know, like it's just something I feel like it'll be fun with.
Yeah, did Northfield try to do something like that where they were gonna draft players?
I heard about that. I don't know if it ever happened or not.
No, for summer, because summer is so crazy, that should be a summer thing. Yeah. Like for summer league,
that would be fun.
We're just drafting it out.
Just 2 weeks. Everybody put their pride to the side. You got coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause how would you feel coaching
Nick George?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Somebody like that, like, hey, go do your thing, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, or you know, it's just it'll be fun.
Yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun.
Cause we got to start making it fun. People starting to,
people starting to get bored.
Yeah, starting to take the fun out of it and put more personal into it. You know, and it's just going. I don't want it to go sour. You know, cause people still got this is the outlet when you get done with tackle football and you able to play 2-3 games in a day. You know, then come back the next week and play. I mean, I don't want to wake up every Sunday and be like, damn, I gotta go play flag football now. I don't want to become that because that's how I feel about semi-pro now.
Right.
Oh, good point. Speaking of semi-pro,
yeah, I mean, semi-pro cool, but I think they let it I feel like they took the fun out of it all the way. You know, it's like, let's say I was telling somebody semi-pro for us, that is our NFL. You know, that's the farthest some people gonna go. So you gotta make it fun. But when it's this semi-pro give people that's let's say if we got a person on the team, they team good, but he never gets in. You know, this is a platform for him to say whatever he gotta say. You know, it give basically I ain't gonna sugarcoat. It give bums a voice.
Yeah.
That's what semi-pro do. It give bombs a voice. You know, people they got a little page. It's called the shit talking page. You know what I'm saying? And it's
so fun.
And it's nothing but bombs on there that just talk all day. You gotta think. You could literally look at all the people. It's nothing but just bombs. It gives them a voice, a platform for them to talk. You know, all the good players that's in semi, they don't really. I mean, some of them do because it's just,
entertainment.
You know what I'm saying? To keep it. All right, we can talk shit to keep it fun. But then when it started to get the personal and what you doing now, now it's just all right, dude, all right, come on now, you know what I'm saying? So, but I feel like it really gives bums a voice to say people that I feel like the league when I first came in it, I was yeah, I'm not gonna do this. when I
Give it
first
just
came
right
out of
away?
college, yeah, I said like I'm not gonna do this.
Well, you're
I
coming
ain't-
from like a structured environment of football to then
and that was the point. Like
semi-pro.
when my first game, literally after every play, people was arguing, fighting, doing this like, oh yeah, you bitch motherfucker, all this like after every play, and I'm like we just got a sack. Why is you arguing? You know what I'm saying? So it was
We're
like
winning.
right, exactly. And we not playing nobody. It's just and then I was like, man, this ain't nothing but just a group of people that's wannabes. But some people actually good, some people actually cool, you know. But it just, like I said, this semi-pro gives bums a voice. You know, you got to think in the NBA, Kyle Kuzma not saying nothing online because you know what I'm saying. Not saying that he a bum.
I love that you
But
used
you
that
know what I'm
though.
saying. Not saying that he a bum because in NBA. But I'm just saying if you gotta go, if we was comparing saying this is our NFL, like you Kyle Kuzma, bro, just sit in the back and just let the people who's supposed to talk.
Right.
You know, so
You know, if you guys thought flag football was ego filled,
yeah, that's man.
semi-pro. So for those who don't know, semi-pro is our minor league football circuit. In the Midwest, we have the Midstates Football League, the MSFL. There's what hasn't been a good year with teams. We had started off with 10. Now there's what 7?
Yeah, because 2 of them dropped out and then one of them had
Suspended.
Yeah.
So 7 teams left. I mean, who's your top 2 right now? Well, besides you guys, Cowboys. Illinois Cowboys is in the top.
Yeah.
M3.
M3.
Like Patriots, Raiders.
I really haven't like looked into it to see. I mean, everybody talk about the Raiders. I actually played the Patriots, and they got a good running back. They got
Oh, Speedy.
Yeah. So I mean, but I really haven't. We beat them last year, so it wasn't really nothing. I haven't really. I don't think I ever played the Raiders.
No,
I never played the Raiders. But I mean, the Crusaders. Nah, they not.
they had an impressive win earlier, but.
Against the Patriots, but
everybody's saying that the Patriots just aren't what they used to be right now.
They not. I feel like the whole league is on the downfall.
Yeah, which scared me. Like, I was like, oh man, we're gonna lose semi-pro. Like that's fun tackle football that you look forward to in the summer on Saturdays.
Yeah, that's how it was when I started playing. I'm like, all right, I was like, I'm gonna just give it a shot. Then I was playing with M3. Then we win the national championship
With M3.
I ended up winning one with M3, and I ended up going to the Cowboys when Vontae left. I ended up leaving to go play with him, and just a different environment, play with a different team. Because I thought I was going to stop playing last year, but I always say that every year. And then,
after losing in the championship, it leaves a little chip on your shoulder.
Yeah, to come play again. Then we lose to them in the regular season 3-0, so.
How was that game? 3-0. When I saw the score, I was like, there's no way. That's a typo.
Yeah, it was
both offenses suck, or your defenses were that good?
Yeah, both. I say
Both.
that. But it was, you gotta think they got we got me, Keith, Deshaun, AJ, and Darius. And on their side they got Kaylon, Chris, Corey, Darian, they got LaDavin.
Dude, I'm so mad I missed that game.
Yeah, but it was about who was going. It was about field positioning at the end because nobody couldn't really do nothing on offense because of the great defense.
The defenses,
yeah. And then they kicked the field goal and they won at the end of the game. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm calling this M3 Cowboys championship again.
Yeah.
Part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our offense gotta lock it in more, man. That's all.
Who's your quarterback for the Cowboys?
T-Mac. This dude named T-Mac. Young dude, so he getting it together. It's just when you're a quarterback, being a quarterback is probably the hardest thing on the field because it's like you got people like, I was open. Then you try to look at him, and you be like, bro, you're not open. Like it's a safety on top, so then people like, we should run this, we should do this, we should do that. And then you got 100 things, and like I say, he a little young, so when you got a lot of everybody that's like older coming like, hey, you gotta do this, man, you gotta make that throw, you gotta do. Like, bro, he on a run. You want him to throw it 40 yards downfield,
Right.
So
They don't understand the
big picture.
The big picture of the game.
Yeah. So it's just we trying to get him to lock in though.
For sure.
So if our offense lock in,
where did he come from?
I don't even know. I just know he's from Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah, we're thinking about getting Vontae on here too. His big ass.
Man, Vontae B, y'all need to get him on at y'all college. I told him, bro, you like 22. You like 22.
Man,
You 6'4",
so
230, 240. You bench pressing like 400. You squatting like 400. You know what I'm saying? Like, go play in college. Don't be a semi-pro. Don't try to be a semi-pro legend, bro.
No, get the school in first.
Yeah, because from there you don't know.
Anything can happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Anything can
You could go there for a year or two and anything could happen.
Yeah, no, that's true. Devontae, get your ass back in school.
Yeah,
We gotta get you on somebody's roster.
real.
We gotta figure out what you need to get into school somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And he'd be like, "Oh, I don't get my transcript." I'm like, "Bro, just start all the way over."
Ooh.
Just start all the way over. You got 4 years. You got a whole 4 years. Are you all? What you need? Like 12, 13 credits a semester?
Yeah, 12.
Yeah. So, and trust me, I had 12 credits every semester.
So what's the minimum?
Right.
Got it. 3 classes.
Yeah, for real.
No.
Yeah, man. It was. Yeah.
All right.
So wait, what team do you prefer, Cowboys or M3?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's prefer as in like to play with.
Yes.
Or
Well, you put him on the spot. He's playing with the Cowboys right now.
I know.
All right, hold a little bit.
That's
So
'cause his
M3, I like the way they're
cousin went over there.
structured.
Yeah.
I like how Chris is that
Okay.
whole. If you're on the bench, like
All right,
it's for a
cool. All right,
reason.
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
Like you said, M3, like I like how they structure. They,
Yeah.
it's like it's like
Just thinking about it.
it's like rules. Well, on the Cowboys, it's rules and penalties if you don't come. But Kevin is more understanding. Like, oh, you got to work. Okay, cool. M3, like, man, you better, you know what I'm saying? Like, you better figure it out type shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that was a big problem for me. But I kind of, I'd rather play with the Cowboys because Vontae there, you know what I'm saying? So I hang out like outside of football a lot. But then also on the back end, I still got Corey, Chris, all of them that play with M3. So, but I hang with Vontae more. So it was about like, all right, I'm going to play with them. And I play with them just to get, a different environment too, though. So I think we just won national championship. That next year I left.
Yeah,
So,
you collected the ring.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah. So it wasn't nothing personal towards them or nothing. So it was just about just playing football, different environment, leaving and go and play with my friend more, So yeah, I think I stay with
Corey
the
putting you
Cowboys.
on the spot.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, different organizations is real. Even though they've been getting us the last couple games, but it ain't about a lot. We gonna get them.
Right, y'all right
Yeah.
there though. Y'all right
Yeah.
there. Couple players here and there.
Yeah.
I thought y'all had him in the championship game, but the referee, I mean, that was probably the worst game I've ever watched. The referee was so
yeah.
bad. There was no flow to the game.
Yeah.
When we left, he was like, "What do you think?" Terrible. Like, and there was never a point in the game where you just saw constant action, good flow, like
Yeah.
penalty. And it was like, oh, what is this?
But
The
then
referee's just taking over the
that's
game.
what I was saying, like with semi-pro too, though. Like after every play, like people don't control their emotions,
Right.
So if you could just control your emotions, I'm like, all right, we got a big hit. You got our linebacker. He a real good player, but it caused us too because we got 2 penalties back to back, which was 30 yards, and he got kicked out the game. So you got to think towards the end of the game, we just needed to stop. They get the ball at the 50.
And LB's
So
up.
now we give them, 30 yards. Now they got the ball on a 20. So it's like now they just run the ball in, they gonna score, So it's like just controlling emotions, knowing the game and not letting, everybody just don't want to look like, oh, I'm more man than you, like.
Yeah, because everybody's afraid to get called out on that shit talking page.
Yeah, that's exactly. So that's what that's what it come down to, man.
Yeah, no, it's crazy seeing the sidelines. Like you can tell, like I played and coached in the league,
Mm-hmm.
but then seeing the sidelines where it's like first quarter they make a a bad play, they get called out by team, and then they're chucking fucking helmets.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you guys break down that fast. Like, football, you got to be mentally strong to put up with this.
But then you got to think too. If we was getting paid, a lot of that shit wouldn't be happening.
Yeah,
because the simple fact that you know what I'm saying, like, this is your job. But when you like, man, like, when you feel like you doing somebody else a favor by playing, it's like, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do. I don't care who the coach. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm paying to play with you. Ain't like you paying me to be here.
Right.
You know, so, and that's why I kind of realized too, though, like, and it was like, I'm not getting paid to play. So it's like, hell yeah, I'm gonna take this vacation with my friends rather than go play the Crusaders, you know. So, but I don't really do that all the time. Like, man, I'm gonna just show up when we only playing M3. I'm only, you know, because then that's when it become people leaving a team and be like, oh man, he don't even come to the game. He don't even come to practice. So what?
Yeah.
Why you letting him start? You know, just because he better than you, well, he don't come. So that's why I try to, you know, just stay level headed with it and just show up as much as I can, you know. So it won't be when the young dudes come and they like, man, this dude's starting, and you know,
he's not even playing.
Right? He don't even,
yeah, because I'm that coach would be like, sorry, bro, you're gonna have to start off the bench.
Yeah,
Right.
We're figuring this stuff out. Having fun?
Yeah, man.
Having a good time?
Yeah. I like these. I'm finna give me a podcast. No, I'm just playing.
I know a producer.
Right. He knows a producer. Get one.
I can't.
Be guest on your show.
Yeah, because if you get on there and start talking flag football, you know everybody in Chicago's watching you.
Yeah.
Like,
And out of state people too. That's
Oh,
why
yeah,
I said I was gonna make
people.
I was gonna do YouTube for the black shirts, but we be all over the place, man.
Right. It's not
We
a
be
bad
all
idea,
over the
though.
place.
Okay, so go ahead. Go ahead. I know where you're going.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's good. Bring up a YouTube page for black shows. I think that'll be great.
Okay, this can get edited, so
That'll be great. You got to make sure you edit it.
so black shirts
Black shirts.
happens. It's not gonna happen in the summer, obviously.
It is.
But they're already in Northfield. And they're already 0-2.
Oh,
Nah, we not. Oh, we
No.
1-1.
Oh,
bro.
1-1.
Whoa. Nah.
I heard you guys lost to the Spartans though.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, I thought it was 0-2.
yeah.
No, I think they
beat
beat
Bread
Bread
Addicts
Addicts. Yeah,
Bread Addicts.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
that
beat
was
Bread
30-0. That was a.
yeah, beat Bread Addicts, then lost to Spartans.
See.
And just let the Spartans know that will never happen again.
Oh, go ahead. Let them know.
That will never happen again, man.
Heard it went to overtime and everything.
Yeah, that would never happen again. No.
Okay, so black shirt starting off 1-1 in Northfield.
Yeah.
Wait, so that could possibly happen mid?
What do you mean mid? They've only played 2 games. They've only played technically 1 week.
Yeah.
Rosters ain't locked yet.
No?
No. So the next time they step on the field, they may have more weapons.
Oh, you can try to lock it in before this next. Oh, yeah, because nobody plays tomorrow. Ooh. Reggie, I'm coming for your spot. I'm not.
Hey, I play different spots. I play linebacker, corner. I go safety. I go center, receiver. I got 5 different spots I can just fit somewhere, man.
Corey already knows where I want to go. What's my position, Corey?
Holder.
I'm a holder, baby.
Hey, y'all do got a kicker. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Real nice. So we're gonna have a problem though when we go to Revo because we're actually planning on playing both teams in both divisions in both leagues.
Okay, all right.
Like we want to build something, so we can play both leagues summer, both leagues fall. We go to nationals, we'll be ready to play.
Yeah.
But you do know you're gonna lose him to Wild Bunch for summer
I'm
at least.
Wild Bunch for the summer. Yeah.
But for the fall, I mean, Reggie doesn't take days off.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Wild Bunch for the summer. Right. Yeah, man, I gotta play with some of my people over there.
Of course. No, I get it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I was just doing something for the summer. You know, now if we was like breaking up to keep it fun, you know, gotta be in a different environment
for sure.
to play, because if I play with them all the time, then I'll be like, oh, I got a game. You know, so play with different people, play against them in the league, you know, it'll be just to keep, you know, more fun going.
Let's get a draft league going for the summer.
I'm telling you.
That'll be
It'll be just one league then.
Yeah.
For that, at least that.
That would be dope.
Yeah, that would. Or like I said, just for 2 weeks, just before when the summer over, you know, before we start the fall, just
It's an extended tournament.
Yeah, just like 2 weeks.
Dude, let's do it.
That'll be dope.
That'll be fun.
Use the spring season to gauge players. Like, so then as soon as spring season's over, now the coaches pick their teams.
Yeah.
Oh, draft their players.
You get to see
And then
different.
play 2 weeks, 3 weeks real quick, and then start the summer.
Yeah, it'll be,
I see what you're saying.
It'll build more relationships with people.
That's
Oh, yeah,
true,
for
though.
sure. You get to know a lot more guys from other teams.
You get to, play with him like, oh, yeah, Or some people that, like, they might be a cool person, but if I don't know you, I'm not going to talk to you.
And you're never going to know that, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or it might be like an electrician or something, man.
Dude, there's so many different guys on this league.
Man, that's what I was saying. Just keep everything in house.
And I think a lot of guys miss out on that. Like, so when I was playing, we played in these tournaments, and people didn't leave. Like, you just stay there all day, watch. Whether you're playing or not, you were there.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you start networking. That's where, hey, I'm so-and-so, we play here, da-da-da-da. I'm the plug. Yeah. Because if I talk to so many people, you need something, call me. I'll tell you, oh, yeah, so do that. There you go.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
To people.
What you need? Yeah. Oh, your floor is done? Oh, I know somebody do that. Here you go.
Yeah,
call him. He'll do that for you.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's awesome. Like, that's the way it should be. There's so many, like, think about it. There's thousands of men in our league. Mm-hmm. Most of them have jobs.
Yeah.
Find out what their jobs are.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do? Oh, okay, cool. Let me write that and put that in my phone.
It's a pandemic going on. So what if, like, somebody that's a carpenter, you're not working like that. Oh, you need this, I need this done in my house. Oh, I could do that, charge them a couple $100 or whatever. So help the, it's group economics. Man.
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I like how I saw recently on Facebook, Wild Bunch put out that they're doing like moving services and all sorts of stuff. Like as a team, they're just getting together like, hey, if you guys need help moving or this and that, painting, I think he said, something like that.
Right.
He said, we'll help you. We have a bunch of guys, flag football men. I was like, that is dope. And now that you bring the whole group economics, like Fro does design and construction. There's attorneys in this league.
Yeah.
There's dudes who are legit lawyers in this league.
I know that.
Yeah, I was like, man, this is nuts. Like there's so many. If we all just really knew each other, we'd have one crazy huge pool of just different talents and like
for real
plugs all over the place.
Yeah.
See, now if I ever go back to playing baseball, I know I can call Reggie to come play. I would have never guessed.
Yeah,
me neither. Right.
A lot of people don't know that, man.
He's like, baseball's actually my love. I was like, what?
Yeah, people, because I used to be in college. People was like, oh, you love football, and I used to be like, nah, it's cool, like I like playing it, but nah, man, my hands messed up. I pull a hamstring. You don't have that in baseball, man. You barely run. You gotta run 90 feet for 3 seconds, and that's it. It's over with. But other football, you gotta run every play. You gotta tackle people, big boys.
Get hit.
Yeah, man. No, but I think I love the competition, though. I love the competition with anything. If I was playing soccer to tennis to badminton to volleyball, it's about the competition to me. So that's why I kind of like the most is the competition.
All right. So let me ask you this. Have you ever had to make a business decision mid-play?
Mid-play.
You and somebody coming at you and you say, nah, I got to go to work tomorrow, and just let that one go.
And semi-pro?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Been times, big dude come to block me, you can't cut in the lead, so I'll drop to one knee, let him do what he got to do just to get the tackle. You're not finna put your hands on me and drive me back. That was in college, too. Like, you're not finna put your hands on me and drive me 30 yards. No, I'll get out the way. I'll get out the way. I'm not going head up with you. You coming downhill hard, man.
You'll end up one of those videos on Instagram where they just show the dude get blocked all the way into the stage.
I ain't trying to be on nobody highlight tape.
Check out my huddle. Reggie's in it.
Right.
For real.
Right.
Yeah, man.
All right, and you're into health and fitness.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. I know when you walked in, you were talking about you don't drink.
No, I don't drink.
Came in with your own water.
Yeah.
I got some more water if you need it, though.
Right. Yeah, I don't smoke either. I don't drink. I don't smoke.
And you eat really good.
Yeah, I don't eat meat.
Don't eat meat. Vegetarian?
Yeah, vegetarian, yeah. Because I still eat cheese and drink milk, so that's what makes
you still got the dairy in you?
Yeah. But other than that, you know, I ain't a perfect person, you know, because I eat a lot of junk food. But
Okay, no, I got a sweet tooth too.
yeah, I eat a lot of junk food, but more so I eat like, you know, vegetables and try to stay around the good thing. You know, I'm getting older too now, so I can't be that athlete when I'm 17 showing up eating Oreos and drinking the Mountain Dew.
Man,
and
back in the day, it was so easy.
Yeah, just go right on the field and start playing. You know, you gotta make smart decisions now.
You know, the older you get, the more like you pay attention to warming up.
Yeah, man. Oh man, my hip's so tight right now. Yeah, when I was little, I ain't had that problem. I barely even stretched. Now I gotta actually take 30 minutes to stretch and all that.
So, 30 minutes still ain't enough sometimes. Those cold winter games.
Oh man.
I had a friend of mine who said he never stretched all through high school, college, nothing. Flag football game, first time stretching, tore his hamstring. First time, like we did an organized team stretch, tore his hamstring.
While stretching.
It was crazy.
That boy has some tight hamstrings.
It was crazy. You're like, what? What do you mean you can't play? He's, I'm done. I got to go to the car. He left, went to the hospital, he tore his hamstring.
Man.
Dude, that's insane.
I'm like, damn, you shouldn't have stretched.
For real.
And I'm the one that stretch. What are you doing? Stretch. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, that's your fault.
Eldrick, my bad.
It's like, I'm not a stretcher, though.
Right.
Dude, that's awful. That's such a freak accident.
Yeah. I just try to prevent a lot of injuries. Gio got us in that lifting
Yeah, I saw you guys on social media. We're going to try to put a video up somewhere up here of you guys in the gym. Like, it looks like you guys are going hard, too.
Yeah, man.
What gym do you guys go to?
We be at PhysicalFusion, right down Lombard on Roosevelt, and I don't know the other street.
Oh, that's not far at all.
No.
Yeah.
That's not too far from here.
Right down Lombard. We go there. We try to do 6:30 every morning, but sometimes you be like, all right,
that's
man,
early.
we got to do that. But our speed workouts is it's the same every Wednesday. We do that with this dude named Kyle. Okay. It's called the It Factor. That's his name.
It Factor.
Yeah, It Factor. It Factor. I think it is. I'll try to find it, but I think it's called the It Factor. But he a real good speed coach. So that's what we work out with. Me, Marcel, Moot, Corey, Vale, and Gio, and Angelo also. He played for Wild Bunch.
Okay.
Yeah, so we do that every Wednesday. Get that in.
So compared to how your body felt when you went out south for those NFL workout camps, like how's your body feeling right now?
I actually feel great. I think that if I would have had this training that I had in high school, I did good in those like camps, you know, and when I went to go run in front of a team, I ran fast, but I just think with the things I know now on hip placement and foot placement and all, you know, how it could just give you that extra 1/10 of a second that, you know, Cal kind of teaching us now. So, you know, it's real good. So, but I think if I would have known that in high school or college, you know, and then I probably would have had a little bit better times, you know, because I still run fast, you know.
What was your 40?
Oh, I ran a 4.5. Yeah, but I have somebody that could vouch for me. I played in the USA game, and we ran 40s, and I ran a 4.41, and somebody could vouch for me. But it was constant, always like a low 4.5 though.
Okay.
Yeah, wasn't nothing.
What was yours? I think my fastest was a high 4.4.
4.5.
Way back in college.
4.5, yeah.
4.5.
Yeah, 4.5.
Yeah, mine was a constant for like a 4.5.
Were you a track guy? That's why I was quick. I was a track guy.
I never ran track.
No.
Yeah,
anything that had to do with running, I didn't do.
For real. Running, stretching.
Wait, and then you see
That's
him
not
running,
for me.
and you're like, what?
Anything. I didn't run track in high school. They tried to get me to run track in high school. I didn't. I was a baseball player. I didn't want to run. I was the fastest baseball player. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, that center fielder is fast.
Right.
But they tried to get me to do it in college. But on the first day we went, this lady made us run hills. We had to do 21s. So up, down is 1, up, down is 2. I've never went back. I was like, "This not how you
Man.
introduce it to me."
This was the wrong workout
Yeah,
to start with.
Yeah, but I never ran track.
You run more now though, like sprints and stuff.
Yeah, way more.
you with your
sprints
speed
now.
work?
Yeah, speed work.
So you appreciate it more now.
Yeah,
See, should have did it then.
yeah.
You might be in the league now.
Yeah.
See, but that's the thing. Like, I agree with you. Like, a lot of coaches when I was younger, they didn't go into the nitty gritty, the fundamentals, like all
Yeah.
that. So they were just like, all right, here's a ball. You're gonna try to get this ball in that hoop. Figure it out.
Right.
It was like, oh, you're the quarterback. When they say hike, you catch it. He's gonna run a curl route. You take a 3-step drop and you just throw it. Like, and I used to throw sidearm when I first started playing quarterback. in high
Baseball
school.
player.
Yeah, I was throwing sidearm. Like, everything I do was coming from like here.
Right.
And somebody was like, no, like, you don't supposed to throw the ball like that. And I'm like, what you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's where my power coming from. And then somebody ended up, it was just like a random dude on the sideline. I was like, try to throw it like going over the top. Everything was just sailing. He was like, flick your wrist. And after that, it was
It's
just like,
different.
yeah.
Way different motion.
Of course.
I like the baseball throw from out here.
Yeah, that's what.
I didn't play baseball. I went to tryouts. And I never did anything after tryouts. I almost got hit. So that was it. That was it. We had a picture. Rob Shader, high 90s,
Sheesh.
and he couldn't control it all the time. So,
And he didn't have all this fluff back then.
Right. Nah, that was it. Okay, appreciate it. Let me go run track.
So you like I hated track. I ain't gonna say I hated it, but it was just more so like I wasn't like I was one of those dudes like, all right, if I'm doing this, I'm a master in this, and that's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna play like basketball and football. I played it because my friends played it, but I really wasn't like let me master it.
Right.
Like, because I went to college, like people was like, oh, you should try to play baseball too. I'm like, nah, I'm just strict to straight football, get an education, then I'm gonna just leave. So I wasn't trying to be all over the place.
I tried to be all over the place. That
Yeah.
was where staying out of the house.
Yeah, same thing.
Played
I
all
used-
the
Yeah, but
sports I
you gotta
could.
think baseball. I was playing in tournaments all over the U.S. We was playing in, it's like Hornet Park. You get like 80 to 100 games in the summer, so you never in the house. Literally Monday through Sunday, you playing baseball.
with all sorts of different parks and
Yeah.
out of town.
Yeah,
Horner Park was like the spot. Well, that
Yeah,
and
it
Humble
was-
Park were like the
yeah.
spots to play
Yeah, but
baseball
Humble
when you were a
Park,
kid.
I ain't going to Humble Park, man. Them people crazy over there, man.
About their
We're not
baseball.
that crazy.
About their baseball. Yeah.
Just in general in the area.
Yeah, it's kind of bad. I mean, it's
a lot nicer now.
Yeah, it's a lot
Way nicer now.
But
That was just like the Hispanic hood.
yeah, just Hispanics.
Pretty
But I mean,
much.
when you cool with people and people. I used to go in and play baseball sometimes. It was when you know people and everybody know, oh, he just here to play baseball. He ain't know no boy.
Right.
So then,
Yeah, back in the day it was way more aggressive.
yeah.
Way more aggressive. Like we stopped going to the Puerto Rican parade because of it.
Damn.
Yeah. Somebody just
Somebody just got killed.
Killed,
Yeah,
yeah.
they got pulled out their car and shot
yeah.
a dude
Yeah,
and his
Puerto-
girl.
Damn.
I didn't see the video because it just made me mad. Because I'm just
Yeah.
like, this is the reason why I stopped going personally. Because I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't need the kids like getting it like
Yeah.
something bad happening. It's just,
Yeah, bro.
but no, like I don't know what it was. They were in a car. They got pulled out by another group from a different car and then just shot them point blank.
That's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way too much.
Way too much.
Too much. Too
No,
much.
and that used to be like
That's no appreciation for life.
Yeah.
no, not at all.
Do something like that. Yeah, no. I'm good.
No, but Horner worked out for you.
Yeah. Horner was
Oh, that's
the-
dope. That's right by my high school.
Yeah, that was the place, man. That's where you need to be at. All the good baseball, Clemente and the
All
lanes.
up there,
Everybody was there. The people that you hated in high school, they was actually cool in the summer because everybody just split up. And I played with when I was at RBI League, it was like legit all Clemente kids. And I'm talking about we 16, 17. I'm hitting line drives or just little shots, get doubles. These kids hitting the ball over the gate every rip.
They were a
Like,
power baseball
It was to the
school.
point where like people had to check out versus like these kids not in high school. Every play they was hitting the ball over the gate.
When did you graduate high school?
2011.
2011.
Yeah, 10 years ago. So them kids was hitting the ball over the gate like it was, and we was at UIC stadium playing every time they was hitting the ball. They had stupid power. I'm like, yeah, I need to go there.
If you're in
Shout
the
out
city, why didn't you go there?
Um,
Can't you go anywhere in the city?
No,
Oh, it's not like okay.
no. Like public school is still that whole in your area school,
Oh,
unless
yeah.
you go to one of those selective programs.
Okay.
Like I know Prosser had the IB program.
Yeah.
Did you live by Prosser? Is that where you went there?
I used somebody else's address.
Oh, see? There's ways around
I
it.
used my cousin's address. So I was like right down the street. But I still live like 5 minutes. But my home school would have been Douglas, because that was right behind my
Douglas
house.
High School?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So I ended up going.
Were they good at anything?
Nah.
I don't think
I
so.
had to ask. Right.
Nah.
No, that's why I said, oh, shit. I was
I don't even think they had a baseball team.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely can go there.
Yeah. I actually, it's crazy because I was going to a high school that my auntie was going to, and I was enrolled at Michelle Clark. I was enrolled. That's what Vontae went. Yeah, I was enrolled to that high school. First day of school, like I went there, and it was like, "Well, y'all baseball." He's like, "We don't have a baseball team." I went to orientation. I called them. I'm like, "Hey, they don't have a baseball team." She was like, they don't. I was like, no. Then I ended up going to Prosser with my other cousins. I was like, I was enrolled to this school and everything. And I'm like, they like, you not? No, I'm not going here. I'm using a different address and go somewhere else.
Right.
That you love baseball.
Yeah, man.
That's dope. If you had a chance to play right now, would you play baseball again?
Yeah, I would. Over football?
Just in general. Like if there was another league, like a Wednesday night, or it's just.
I play softball Wednesday nights.
You do?
Yeah. 12-inch.
12-inch? Oh, with the glove?
Yeah. With the glove.
Oh, hey, we'll
Yeah.
go to watch a game.
Yeah.
I love baseball, hard
Yeah.
softball.
Where do you play it?
It's Madison Mellow Fields. It's actually Wild Bunch team, so it's a lot of people that play in Lombard.
Oh,
That's not.
Yeah.
Oh, I know exactly where you guys play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I played with one of the Goonies guys there.
Okay.
His pops had a team.
Yeah.
So it was all older guys. You guys have.
Yeah, we got a lot of old. It's actually it's Geo team. So Wild Bunch, a lot of Wild. They call it Wild Bunch. Yeah, it's a lot of people. That's like in the league that play with I think they play with Hungover or something like that.
Okay.
Hungover
So
did play softball. Yeah.
A lot of them play on our team too. So
Yeah, I know where to go try out for a softball team, Corey.
yeah,
I've been trying to find one out here since
Yes.
moving out here.
yeah.
I don't know any of them. Nothing.
There's a ton of them in Elgin. I played out there, but they like to fight.
Oh, see, no.
Yeah, you
That's
got
not
it.
fun.
I played on the
It's not
military team too.
fun.
A friend of mine asked me to come and play, all military guys, and I'm like already the oddball, like because I'm the only one not in the military, and they wanted to fight every team. One guy started talking, they wanted to fight him. Come to the parking lot. I'm like, oh, here we go again.
No, see, that takes the fun out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
But they just
Talk
didn't
shit
like,
on the field is
They didn't
fun.
like people talking to them. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they're military dudes. Like you shouldn't be talking to us. Like for real. So they always were like, okay, we're game. Let's go to the parking lot. I'm like, I'm going home. I'm not playing no more either. Today's my last day. I played like 3 games with them. I'm done.
Done.
I'm done. I just came out here for some exercise. Yeah,
Who's your baseball team? I didn't know you played baseball, so this took me
Yeah.
for a whole different loop.
I
Who do you
grew up
watch?
Cubs.
Cubs?
Yeah, I'm a diehard Cubs fan to the point where when the White Sox was in the championship, I wanted them to lose. In the World Series, I wanted them to lose.
Oh, you were like,
I was like,
No-
they
no
better-
Chicago love.
They
Like,
better,
nah.
they better lose. I don't want them to win. Then when they won, I'm like, damn, they won. But yeah, I'm a Cubs fan.
okay, so you got to celebrate in your lifetime a World
Yeah.
Series.
Yep.
Were you up in Wrigleyville for all that?
Yeah, I went for the little parade and everything. I
That's
actually
dope.
saw a couple games. I tried to go to like 2-3 games. I got a friend here. I went to college with him. He a season ticket holder, so
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So he hits you up whenever he has
yeah.
some ticket. I got Cubs balls behind my head.
Don't do the White Sox, man.
No.
I go to the Cubs game on Monday.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right, Corey. Did you get all your black shirt stuff off your chest?
Yep.
for right now. Are we gonna edit that out or
Yeah,
no?
we're in that.
That might be that sneak peek clip.
Hey, you gotta let your guys know, man. They gotta be good role players, man.
Oh,
'cause
for sure.
when they come down to the, I'm getting the ball. G getting the ball.
All we care about is winning.
Yeah, that's all we need.
That's
man.
I'm gonna get the ball too.
Hey.
Holding, baby.
Right. Hey, all I care about is winning. I don't
Yeah.
care about anything else. And if people don't agree with that, then they might want to find another team.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only way you're successful. Know your role. Play your
Yeah.
role. Do your job. Here's your job. Do your job. Let the other guy do his job. If his job is kicking touchdowns, be happy he did his job.
Exactly.
That means we win.
Yeah. That's like me getting mad at G because he just caught a touchdown. I'm like, damn, I was wide open. Man, I don't even think about
Right.
that.
So many people do that though.
Yeah, I don't even think about it. Long as we winning and because at the end of the day, I'd be like, man, I gotta go back on defense. Damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad he caught it, know,
Right.
or big play. Somebody Dante making a big play, or Malik, so it'd be cool, man. We all understand, you know what I'm saying, but sometimes it just don't be enough ball to give around to people, but
Not enough drives, period.
yeah, true. But then you
Yes.
got to think we only playing for an hour. It's not like it's a real football game.
Yeah,
but-
it's 40 minutes,
Yeah.
nonstop, damn near.
yeah. So
But I mean,
people
you
don't-
just got a mindset too. It's not just one game. We got every week we're playing, so
Mhm.
somebody's gonna eat. It's just wait your turn.
and then you go to
Just wait your
tournaments.
turn.
You got 3 games,
3,
in.
4
Yeah.
games. Yeah.
Get into that losers bracket. You're doing 7, 8
we
games.
don't want to talk about the losers bracket.
Man,
No, no.
man.
We don't want to do that.
So what tournament y'all trying to do?
Whatever. We
That's what-
about to talk about that too.
That's what I'm about, man.
Right. We about to talk about that too.
I know. Seen the picture of you guys out the state for the tournaments.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I wish I could just be out there.
We come up short, man. We losing the championship. Just be, I don't know what it be. I'm blaming it on depth. When we don't have that good rotation, and
Right.
we don't have the people that's like the other role players to be that when we trying to play, like you got to think you got. Let's say I play offense and defense. Played 3 games on Saturday. Now we come Sunday. Like it's damn. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I mean, I'm prepared for it. I'll be cool. A lot of our teams be prepared, but it's only so much that that we could do. But I mean, everybody do their job. We just be coming up short at the in the championship or yeah. So that's how it really be.
Right. No, I
All
get
right,
it.
when's your next semi-pro football game?
Shit, don't even ask. What we played the 11th? I think we played the Patriots. Yeah, on the 11th. That's a Saturday.
That's a
right?
Sunday. No,
Oh,
the
damn.
10th.
The 10th.
You would have been late as hell.
I'll be trying to keep up, but the 10th we played the Patriots. Yeah.
10th against the Patriots. You guys home or away?
Home.
Ooh, let's go to that game.
Yeah, it's home.
Yes.
Trying to think.
We already missed the
Most
M3 game.
Most of their games are in the evening, right?
Yeah.
7 or something, right?
Yeah.
We probably could do that.
Most definitely. A lot of games be.
We'll have links in the description to the teams that you play on so they can check out your schedule. If anybody wants to go and wait, are you single, bro? Before you get flooded at games?
I got a girl, man.
All right, maybe we won't put the schedules out
They
there.
can come support.
You
but
come
just
support.
know-
Get a Reggie sign. Just
Sure.
have somebody else hold it.
Yeah, man.
Your girl supports you playing sports, like
Yeah. Always. That's a big thing. That's what my life kind of be around, since I was growing up. Just nonstop sports. Like I
Yeah.
didn't even.
that was my escape.
Yeah, that's mine too. Instead of being outside doing our own thing, just sports. So I was saying them 80 games or summer, and that's how it is now. Like what I'm saying, like to keep myself from outside, or getting caught up doing not necessarily doing the wrong thing, but getting caught up just
Yeah.
right place, right time.
Because it's easy to get into the wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah, for real. So I just like people be like, "Oh, I don't come outside like that." I'm like, "Oh, I'm tired." I got a tournament this week. I try to go as many tournaments as I can. That's out of state. That's my way of traveling.
Yeah.
Go as many tournaments as I can. Saturdays, semi-pro. Sundays I got flag. Mondays, I'm in a basketball league. Tuesdays, I don't do nothing. Wednesdays, I got softball. After, no, I take that back. Monday, we got 5 men. So Wednesdays, it's the basketball league or it's the softball. And then Fridays, I don't do nothing on Thursdays or Fridays.
So can you hoop? Or you do it for fun?
No, I can hoop though. I can hoop
You
too.
hoop?
Yeah, I can hoop.
I can hoop.
I can hoop.
I don't like running, but I can hoop.
Yeah, that's how it was. That's why I didn't play basketball. Man, my pops played basketball in college, man. He tried to get me to get on the basketball. I don't even like basketball. No, basketball players cool, some of them, but it's just they not physical enough for me. I used to be in college in the mirrors, like, they
Trying
like,
to bang and
yeah, they used to be like, man, you going too hard. But I ain't one of them wild football players. You ever saw a football player play basket?
Oh.
Yeah, I ain't one of those. I ain't one of those. I actually know how to play basketball.
See, I used to use that to my advantage too, though. When I got the basketball players who didn't like the football players because they thought they were too aggressive, I'll be a little bit more aggressive because then they got out of my way.
Yeah,
I was a point guard, I'm a running back.
Oh,
too,
running
though.
back, yeah.
So it's like, wait, all right, fine. If I see how you're playing, you're gonna be timid. I'm just gonna come at you. So yeah, I can dig it. But yeah, that stereotype is definitely out there.
Yeah,
Football players are too aggressive. They don't know how to play football.
I mean,
Most of us started playing basketball.
yeah, for real.
some of them do hack. Some of them are very
Yes,
aggressive.
yes.
Some
Vontae.
of those linebackers
You
shouldn't be.
said
Vontae. Vontae got called out. You're a hack. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Sorry, Vontae. I
man.
don't want you to hit me or anything. Yeah, it's big as fuck.
Yeah, man. But some people actually know how to hoop, though. But I know how to hoop. Yeah, I know how to play basketball.
Okay, who's you're a Laker fan?
No,
No?
No.
Oh.
I'm a hometown fan, so I like the Bulls. I'm not really like LeBron and the Lakers. They are right 80. I'm like more so like a Chicago person.
It's like D
So if
Rose,
it's
AD.
yeah, D Rose, AD, Dwayne Wade, Patrick Beverly. Like when I watch those, like that's who I'm
You
going
take pride
for.
in it?
Yeah, I'm actually going for those people. I'm not
No matter
really
what
going
team
for
it is.
Yeah, no matter what team it is. So that's the people I'm actually like going. I'm going for that person. Like, oh, make every shot. Like people hate Patrick Beverly. I love him.
'Cause he is. That's the dude that you want on your team.
Yeah, man. That's the dude. Like that's the garbage man right there. So he do everything that people don't want to do. So yeah, but I'm also be going for players. So like the actual Chicago players, and not like LeBron. I mean LeBron, he good. Especially what he do off the court and on the court, he good. But him and Floyd Mayweather is probably the two most hated people in sports. And I love Floyd Mayweather, man. I love Floyd.
So you're saying you don't love LeBron?
When they, I think it kind of got to a point they was like, oh, pick LeBron or Kobe. When everybody started making that a thing, then that's when I was like, all right, I like Kobe. Or when they was like, oh, LeBron or Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan played in Chicago, so yeah, I'm gonna go Michael Jordan.
Right.
So who do y'all like?
My favorite player is Dennis Rodman.
Michael.
All right, cool. Yeah, but I don't have nothing against LeBron. I like to see what he do on the court, but it's not like more so like, oh, let me go watch a Lakers game because I gotta go watch LeBron. Like,
No, I've been trying to keep up with the finals this year, and it's just so much flopping. It kills me. I don't know why. Maybe it's because like I'm that '90s basketball kid who's just like I'm throwing elbows into my cousin's chest.
Yeah.
Because if not, he's gonna give it to my hands.
Yeah.
But it's a different like now it's just shoot. Even like the 8-footers are
court,
fucking
yeah.
shooting.
Everybody shoot.
Which is a skill. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like those are talented basketball players, but I hate when dudes twice my size are flopping over the softest thing.
Or trying to shoot from half court.
I mean, I don't mind the shooting. I just don't like the flopping. I can't watch the flopping, and that's embarrassing. And that's why I don't like LeBron.
You don't like LeBron?
The biggest dude in the league is flopping. Like, come on, bro. You got all the muscles to flop.
It's hard to watch. You can't say it's not hard to watch.
It's hard to
with
watch,
LeBron?
bro.
Well,
With the
in general,
flopping?
in general.
Yeah, most definitely.
In general.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I mean, watching what's his face, Harden. When I watch Harden play, I'm like, I would never pay to go watch that in person.
Yeah, I think that kind of take away from the game too. Is because like when you got your hand out on defense, it's like he putting his hand under your hand to make a jump shot, and they calling it a foul.
Right.
But everybody doesn't know.
Yeah,
Everybody.
yeah. But they was actually saying that they was like the NBA was gonna look over that, so they
So
could
some
stop.
rule changes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they said in the playoffs, and I think it was a Milwaukee game. They was talking about it. But I was watching something. It was like about how, you know how people be saying it's rigged and all this, and they want to
Yeah.
make money, and they was saying how like, whatever team, whatever city is the biggest city that's in the playoffs, that's who's gonna win the championship, the finals. Because that, you know, when they do the parade and all that,
Oh,
the
bigger
city who
market.
they'll make more money. Like they were saying when like KG, like, oh, he was in Minnesota, he never won. As soon as he went to the Celtics, he won. You know, it was something like, then they was saying like Kevin Love, he was with Minnesota, then he ended up going to Cleveland and he won. You know, they were saying like the lower teams is just there for just to draft the players because they always gonna be bad. Then 3 years later they gonna get traded. Oh no,
This year's gonna be different. You got Milwaukee and Phoenix. Those
so if Phoenix will actually have to win, then if you want to talk about big market, because I just came from Phoenix, man. It's
how was it out there?
hot, bro. It's so hot to like you don't even want to do nothing. It's so hot. And when the wind is blowing, it's like you getting burned, like somebody's got a light or just going across your skin. That's how hot it was. Like you wake up to 98, 9 o'clock in the morning is 93, 98. The hottest point of the day, 3 o'clock is like 120. Man, it's hot.
So what about this dry heat everybody talks about all the time?
Is it
different from like the heat out here?
I don't know, bro, because it was just
just
way
hot?
hotter. So, like, if you take day 93 and take odd 93,
Theirs
well,
is hotter.
we got the wind, but theirs hotter, yeah, because we got the wind, but it's no wind that blow nothing. I was gonna actually try to like work out at like 6 o'clock in the morning because we at the Airbnb, it was like a little spot. I was gonna try to work out, but I got out there, man. It was after 5 jumping jacks. I was like, I'm done. It was just too hot. It was like one of those things. Like, it's like I don't even see how people live here. That's how hot it was.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
Air conditioning, bitch.
yeah, for
In the
real.
house all day.
Right.
Going out the house was depressing.
That's right. You had a good time though.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun overall. Yeah.
Taking more trips this year.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I need to get a couple flag trips in. So
Start setting up those tourneys.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, man.
Get these tournaments in, because it's gonna be. They've announced like 4 or 5 new tournaments or something like the
Yeah.
rest of the year. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Nationals black shirts.
Yeah,
5-man too.
yeah,
Damn, you've been racking up rings and trophies left and right.
yeah, man. But the tournaments that we winning, you know, it's like 5-man. It's like, you know, we win, like we won 4 out of, or 3 or 4 out of the Chicago tournaments that we had. But it's like when we go, I don't know, we just come up short a lot, you know, for 8-man too.
I'm
So
gonna
we
tell
just
you
come
why.
up short.
Uh-oh.
Tell me why.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Why? Tell me.
After, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, off script.
Yeah.
Off screen.
I'm gonna tell you why.
All right, Reggie, it's been a pleasure having you.
Oh, wait, you want to talk about the Aaron situation?
Oh, we were supposed to talk about that during flag. That's right. See, you got me over here conversating. I'm forgetting about the phone. So, in our flag football community, we recently lost one of the Wild Bunch brothers, Aaron Hall. Go ahead. You were close to him.
Yeah, it was when the pandemic first happened. We was like going around looking for, you know, gym to work out in. We ended up going to Jab Gym that's Lombard. I think it's on Main Street and Roosevelt in that little complex, little parking lot over there. Yeah, he was a cool dude. You know, it was always love when he was around. You know, he showed love. Never was like a confrontation to do, so it was never a problem. You know, even when I played in the tournament with them and it was a problem, it was just like he was just not involved with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he was always fun to be around. He used to write me all the time, man, like, hey, come play with Wild Bunch. And I'm like, man, if I come play with y'all, then I, you know, like it wouldn't be a lead no more. Like, you know, just always just laughing and, you know, just all jokes. So I send condolences to his family. You know, he had a little daughter and everything. So
Yeah, that was the heartbreaking part when I saw that.
For sure.
But I know from like first person on how she feels or how the family feel, because back in 2018 I lost my stepfather and he had a daughter. So, I got a little sister, so I know how she felt during like every day, waking up like when she was 8 7 8 years old. So yeah, I think she 11 going on 12 now, and it's like every day, like, try to find somebody for her to talk to. We try to talk to her, so it's just like you gotta really pray and be there for her, because I know how I feel for my little sister calling me like, oh, do you want to come over? Do you want to
Yeah.
hang out? And I'm like just dropping everything I'm doing to go be with her, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, she still have her moments now, but it's like she's still young. All she knew was just, oh, I'm be around my father, I'm be
Yeah.
around, to now you go have lunch every Sunday, at his gravesite, so. And that happened because of gun violence, something that could have been prevented, so I already know how she feel with that. So people that was like close to him and everything, when it comes to like when y'all get y'all kids, sometimes just go grab her, you know what I'm saying? Just, and even if it's going to the park or just going to taking your kids over there to have a play date with her, because like, man, I know that first 2 years gonna be rough, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I started going through with my little sister, so it was more so all the time, like just breakdowns after breakdowns after, like I can't go to school today because I can't stop crying. Like, man, so I saw it first person, had to stop what I'm doing to go check on her. So yeah, that's rough, man. So like I say, like anybody that was close to him that got kids, even if it's just going, not even a financial standpoint, it's just, being there, like just love, because it's like mothers gonna find a way no matter what, they
Yeah.
the strongest creatures, mothers gonna find a way when it comes to anything. But you gotta think she hurting right now too, so it's more so about, trying to comfort them and like, oh, just to, well, they back against the wall right now. So if everybody just could be like, oh, I got you, I help you, like just being there,
Right.
just keep to help her keep her mind off the things that's going on, to be like, oh, my daddy had a lot of friends and these guys, they come play with me and all of that, because growing up, you got your mother and your father, you only get one, so that's what I was saying. Like just be there for them, pray for them, and like I said, whenever you get a chance to go out the house with your kids, just go grab her or go visit them and just play with her for a little while, just to help her keep her mind off things.
Right.
So yeah, that's how it is, man. I already know how they feel from first person standpoint.
Yeah, no, it's so sudden too. He was young,
Yeah,
in great shape.
yeah, and it just happened. And I don't even know how to, because when I was stuttering and stuff, when I heard about it, what I'm saying, I was just like, what? I got a text like, oh, Aaron passed out. I was like, who? Like Aaron who? I was like, damn, that's crazy. That's sad. A good guy. But it happens like that sometime in my life. God got his plan for everybody. So, but people just happens, just stay up on your health, see what's going on. Just if you feel a little anything going on in your body, just go to the doctor and get checked up, but tragic stuff happen a lot.
Yeah, it's sad. Like being a dad too. With my
Yeah.
oldest is a little girl, and that's my princess for life.
Yeah.
I don't care if she's going to high school next year.
You got a high schooler?
Yeah.
Oh man.
And like just having her conversations, and she's like, "Man, Dad, she doesn't live with me. She lives with her mom, but the conversations we have, it's like, man, that's a bond."
Yeah, for real. Just to lose that bond with somebody.
Yeah, and for a little girl, like you're superhero, your dad.
Yeah, like my little sister bought me stuff for Father's Day.
Yeah,
Like yeah,
that's
she
dope.
bought me Father's Day gifts. So like I said, it's just being there. Not even to a financial standpoint. It's just emotional standpoint and mental. Like just talk to her, help out. My little man, and homework is hard too, though. Like my little sister sent me a homework problem. I never saw this before when I was in 5th grade. You know, yeah, man. But just being there emotionally, man, and mentally, because I mean, everybody took a strike with it, but you know, like she took like a real strike. You know, like this could make her look at life different, or turn her whole life around, or depressed for a long time. You know, like and. That's what happened with a lot of people. They just can't take it sometimes. But if it's a lot of people with comfort and, you know, genuine love that's around, then they make you like, all right. It'll help you understand better. It'll give you more comfort, you know. So, yeah. That's crazy.
Almost made me cry during that. I started getting goosebumps. I was like, man.
Yeah, I got the goosebumps.
Man, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know him that well. But I've seen him play like maybe over the last 5 or 6 years, and I was always like, "Man, why is he playing with them?" I want to recruit him, but then I was like, "Oh, that's that family."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's
like
family. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, he's a great ball. It was a great ball player.
Yeah.
And then the smile, like you always see the smile, like it's like, oh, okay,
He
one of them. You know, them dudes, when you see them smile and they're playing, okay, that's a good dude.
Yeah, they have fun.
Cool.
You know,
Absolutely.
I don't even think I ever heard him like raise his voice to like argue with somebody before. You know what I'm saying? So it was just all love and just, you know, coming to play. You know, so
I mean, maybe we could get something together to maybe have like a big, everybody brings their kids, have that football family come out and support.
Yeah, most
just
definitely.
Have a random party or something.
Or a big birthday party.
Big birthday party,
Real big right there.
Yeah, we have, like you said, we have a huge community, and we see each other every Sunday for damn near the whole year.
Yeah, for real. And don't nobody really know about unless you're on the same team. Right. That's why I was saying that draft. That draft will help you connect more
back
with
to the
people.
Draft. The summer draft.
I'm telling you, man, that draft.
You heard it here first.
Right. We got to drop that in somebody's.
This is Reggie's idea. I think it's a great one.
Yeah.
We second it and third it.
Right, for sure.
Yeah, most definitely. Do a draft, man. And just make one league. Everybody talk about that, man. And I don't think people give Brian enough credit too, you know, with what he do. Because if it was me, man, because like we pay $30 a session.
Yeah.
You know, with all the things that he got to go through in life, and people would be like, some people be like, oh, he's trying to make money. I'll be trying to make money too. It's my business.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'll be trying to make money too, especially with me having to go get the fields, find the fields, put up with you got to think that's like the parent of the league. You know, without him, it wouldn't be a league. You know, people just go to Northfield and complain about the refs and how they and all of this, you know, so it's just like the parent of the, and he got to take the backlash off everything. If something happened, they have to, you know. So, man, it couldn't be me because I charge everybody almost $250 a person every session, you know. So,
but you're gonna have everything.
Yeah, for real. You get film. You got to pay somebody to come do film, and then it's like they be like, oh, he don't make no money. I'd be like, oh, he don't. I'd be like, he should with all the shit that's going on. He should make some money. For real, you got to put up with all this shit with other grown men, just, you know.
Who think they know everything.
Yeah, for real. And you got to put up with their attitudes too.
Yeah. And then sometimes their girlfriend's attitudes.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Some of these fans get reckless sometimes.
Man.
Right.
Yeah.
So I seen you've been rocking some custom gear recently on your social media. You want to give a shout out?
Oh, yeah, you just put me on the spot.
Damn, on the spot. We're not going to edit this either.
Shalon Lewis, you know.
Shalon Lewis?
Yes. Girl, she I went to high school with, and she started a clothing line. So she trying to get it off the ground. I'm going to post a picture. I actually got a picture on my page. I'm YoungHeavy_Reggie. Take the
Young Heavy.
Young. YoungHeavy_Reggie. You gotta take the O out of Young. That's my name on Instagram. And I think it's probably like my second picture right now. So it's called Shalon Lewis. At Shalon Lewis Clothing, I think it's called. That's the page, I think it is.
Okay, we're gonna put
But,
the link in the description for
yeah,
you guys to
that's-
go check it out.
Yeah, so
I saw you rocking. I was like, with the chain. I like the chain.
I appreciate it.
I like the
man.
chain.
Yeah,
I was like,
appreciate it, yeah,
young heavy.
man.
Where
Yeah.
did young heavy come from?
We was young
And heavy?
and people we all so like a heavy is kind of like a boss.
Oh, okay.
You know, like a heavy is like the boss. So we was young, we was like
with
young
some
bosses,
young heavies.
and young bosses didn't sound right, so we just like young heavy.
That's nice.
Yeah,
Without the O.
without the O.
Just
Yeah.
YU.
YUNG.
YU. This is Chicago.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, man. But Shalon Lewis is what I was wearing. She trying to get it off the ground now. And it's actually, good material and everything. It's not just like a regular T-shirt with somebody just stamped their sign. It's
That
good.
Gildan shirt
Yeah.
from the corner store.
Yeah. It's actually it's good material. So yeah, I like it. I'm about more of it. She actually been asking me to like model for it. Like
I was just about to ask you. I can see you and Vontae up there. With
Yeah, she asked me to model for it, and I think July. It's just like with tournaments and like flag tournaments.
Yeah, scheduling
like,
stuff.
Yeah, so it's like she was trying to do it on a Sunday, and I'm like, we got a 5-man tournament on the 10th, and then turn around, we got flag games on the 11th. So by me trying to go to the barbershop, get a line, and it just wouldn't work, So, but I'm gonna get one in. I'm gonna get a photo shoot in with her one day, man.
I'll be available too.
Yeah,
to model some stuff.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
No, that's pretty dope. You got your hands in a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
Keeping
man.
yourself busy, like you said.
Most definitely. Yeah, try to stay busy.
God, how am I forgetting his name
Bubba?
right now? Bubba. Jeez, I always forget his
Oh,
name.
Yeah.
Bubba.
Yeah.
He's the one that beat Undisputed.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh shit.
That's the reason why we beat Undisputed.
Right.
Yeah, man. they asked me to come play with them, but I'm like, man,
Ooh.
we wouldn't have no lead, man. Billy always doing recruiting. I'm gonna actually get a tournament in with them. I'm gonna try to do a couple tournaments with them, just because I know it's like a powerhouse team. By us adding, me, Dante Gio, some other good players in the league to the team. I think it'd be
To Undisputed?
real, yeah, not for like home though.
Like
Do a
tournament,
tournament,
the traveling
yeah.
tournament?
Do a
Ooh, that'd be
tournament.
dangerous.
I think it would be.
Or Nick George would be.
Yeah, man.
We'll talk
Yeah.
about that too.
Yeah,
We'll talk about that too.
Yeah, man. That'd be a good sight. And I like playing with them, man. Is when playing against them, like I played with Mahart before. I played with Pete before. I played against Billy and all, and it's just fun to be around. It's all all love. It's always fun, jokes.
Yeah.
Paco, that's my homie too, man. So
Paco's crazy.
yeah. So it's just, it's just all fun. So I just try to get a couple games in with, or a couple tournaments in with like everybody, just to spread my wealth.
There's Reggie for everyone.
Right.
Yeah.
Until nationals.
Yeah, black shirts for sure.
Until
We
nationals.
gotta get a turn. We gotta get a ring, man.
For sure.
Gotta get a ring. It's been too many years. We just lost the championship.
Yeah, and Deshaun be putting up way too many pictures of all his rings that he's getting.
Oh yeah, I'm 5-man.
It's 5
rings, man. That's rec league. No, I'm just
Oh!
this shot. No, I get them they flowers though, man. They actually play hard though. They can't beat us, but they actually play hard. they be going out of town smoking people though, like 30.
They travel a lot.
Yeah. They smoke a lot of people though when they play. They actually got a good team. Like when we first started playing 5-man, I think we won that tournament, but it was like everything they do, we was like, hey, we go do the same play.
Yeah, bring it back home.
we go do the same play that they just did, So
Dude, Corey hates 5-man.
Oh, Corey, you why you hate it?
Corey hates 5-man.
It's just not. It's not the same. I mean, I've been playing 8 for so long, and I understand the strategy of 8. 5 is a complete different strategy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, oh, this is fucking with me.
I
This is really fucking with me.
I think it's more like,
And I don't think. Also, I think if you have the best players on 5-man, you can win.
yeah.
'Cause the strategy doesn't even matter then. If you
Yeah.
got the best players, you're gonna win.
Yeah, and then it's like man to man. Like I like it because it's like I could show you that I'm more man, that I'm better than you or whatever. Because it's like
It's a lot of one-on-one matches.
Yeah, the field is smaller, and you actually have to have a skill to get open.
Right.
And if you can't get open, it's like, it's no matter. You got to think, because if this dude was to run a post, like I really cover sideline to sideline, so it's just about, you actually got to get open.
Right.
So it's a lot of one-on-ones, and if you can't get open, 5-man ain't for you. So you gotta have good technique and run good routes. But that goes to say that nobody could guard me in the whole game.
Say it into the camera.
Nobody could guard me in the whole game. And when I say guard me, it done been people that like could guard me. Like, when I say guard, it's like, all right, you hip to hip. I know how to create separation. I make big catches, so no.
Now keep going.
Right.
No, but it's a lot of competition, man. That's out of state, and I think we should. Oh, another thing I was thinking, we should take, when we go to a tournament, we should just take 3 teams
and stack
pro team, a comp team, and a rec team. And just
got ideas
and just stack each one. It could just be the revolution. We could be
just
revolution,
Chicago,
or just whatever. Yeah, Chicago Revolution or whatever. We go to a couple off-brand tournaments and just run through everybody. You got you got the A team, you got the B team, and you got the C team. And some of the people that's like that playing pro, if they go to rec, they'll kill. So I'm sure rec and comp will be, when we get to pro, is like, man.
So Reggie, you gonna play for the rec team?
Nah,
that's the problem right there.
Yeah, true. But I'm not a rec player, though.
Of course not. But that's the problem right there, though. But nobody in their mindset are gonna say, "I'm only a rec player."
No.
Okay. But that's why I said just Chicago in general, because you'll be able to pick up a lot of more rec players from like Northfield League.
They won't win.
What?
No. I'm saying, like, listen, right? If you take just like, all right, how I'm gonna put this? Let's say the Spartans, they play rec. I'm saying, like, take all of those rec, like the people that actually play rec,
in
like
nationals. Okay.
Take them and put a team together around them.
Right.
Just one team. Teams that play comp, take them. Even though some of the comp players could play pro, you bump them up to pro, because there's only one team that play pro.
Right.
That's undisputed. But if
Yeah.
you take some of those comp players,
For now.
you know what I'm saying? You take some of them comp players, add them to their team, Then
now you got depth.
You got the A team, you got the B team, you got the C team.
Right.
Yeah, but if it came down to it and they say, hey, play rec, I'm going to go kill in rec.
I think we talked about that in like 2015, 2014. We all came back, maybe sooner, 2013. We had Aftermath, Players Inc., and Sudden Impact, all A teams. And we're going to, from there, create 3 teams. It didn't happen. The minute it was like, who's playing in the C division? The conversation was over right there.
But then it's like, if I'm at a tournament, I'm playing C division, I know I'm finna kill in the C division.
Right.
Like, it's just, I know we gonna win. Like, it's no point. I know we gonna win. So it's like, if they be like, oh, player A, all right, cool. We still gonna win. But if we go C, I'm gonna put up probably 30 by myself. Yeah,
and he's still gonna make it to his baseball.
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. Sure.
Put up 30 by myself, and she's like, all right, y'all get in now. Yeah, but
That's a good teammate though.
I think it'd be just to mix it up, man, because like I had made a status and I said that it was starting to get boring. Billy was like, "Oh, you got to win for it to be boring." But it's like, it's like you just playing the same people, like Like I said, I don't want it to get to the point where it's like, "Oh, I got a flag football game today."
And it feels like a chore and stuff.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, we're about to go play hustle again.
They're like,
man,
what was all the beeps this week? Don't worry about it.
Corey was cursing up a storm.
Yeah, man, but it's a lot of good players, man. It's a lot of good people, A lot of good people before players. There's a lot of good players.
Right.
Well, on that note, Appreciate you so much
No
for
problem,
stopping
man.
by.
Appreciate
I think
it,
this has been the
man.
most relaxed we've been on any episode so far.
Oh, for sure.
Let us know about the new setup. It's just kind of we put it together. We didn't want to be on a table all uptight.
Oh yeah.
You feel comfortable over there?
Yeah, most definitely, especially on the couch, man. I'm relaxed, man.
Yeah, no, we were gonna put Corey on that couch, but we were afraid he was gonna fall asleep.
Oh, I'm out of there. Sleep for sure.
Like, hey, Corey. Amen.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna do a YouTube channel, man, just for the flag. Would you get paid off views? So get everybody the whole flag. We're like, hey, just watch this one time.
One time and share it.
Right, share it.
Oh yeah, do your like, subscribe, and share. Go ahead, you
Right.
do that.
Right. We're going to do it in a different order. Subscribe, share, like.
If you want to find out where Reggie is playing in the upcoming weekends, we'll put links in the description so you can check out the different leagues that he's in. Maybe we can sneak in a baseball picture somewhere. Ooh, if you got a baseball picture,
Yeah, I think
send that over so we can put that up. Everybody in the league,
I ain't had no hair though. So
no hair?
Yeah, I had no hair.
You're gonna be like, that is not Reggie.
Right.
Yeah, man. I got a picture. I'm gonna send y'all. Man, I got a picture.
No, I appreciate you so much for
No
stopping
problem.
by and
For
doing
sure.
this with us.
Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it, man.
All right, guys. To the next one. Love each other. Hug each other. Don't be an asshole. Peace.
Peace.
Did you just fart?
Not the chair, bro.
You got the squeakiest.